Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to kind of shoot this video, man. This is for everybody out there that if you are not where you want to be in life, right? Let's say like you have your goals, you have your dreams and things you're working on, something you want to accomplish, big things that you want to accomplish with your life, with whether it's career, whatever it is, right? So you have these goals and you're not where you want to be right now, but you're working hard. Like you feel like, man, I'm doing the work, uh, but it's just not happening at the rate that I think it ought to happen. Like, and I say that I'm coming from a place because, you know, same thing, right? I'm a personal trainer, right? So I work with a lot of people who come to me with big goals, right? I want to lose such and such amount of weight, or I want, a six pack, right? Everybody think they want six pack abs, but they really don't. But anyway, people come to me with huge goals, right? And then they put forth what they think is a big effort, right? Not realizing that the effort that they're putting forward is not enough to get them to such a large goal, right? That honestly, you're getting out what you put in. I mean, I know that sounds like a cliche, but it's really the truth, right? Like you're getting out what you're putting in. And so I apply that to myself, right? So yeah, I see it in my profession, but applying it to myself, right? Like I have goals and things I want to accomplish. I do pretty good as a trainer. I do well, but I still have bigger goals, right? And in my mind, I feel like I work long days, I work hard. But then check this out, right? I started getting all of these different messages from just, you just pay attention to certain things, right? And so life just starts talking to you, right? And so I saw a video. I was watching this video about Kobe, and Kobe was talking about basically how his mentality was when he approached basketball. That like most guys will work out, two hours training sessions a day. Well, in Kobe's mind, he said, well, if the average dude is doing two-hour workouts a day, I'll do 4 2-hour workouts a day. And he just talked about how him putting forth twice as much effort at his craft than the next guy. He said, man, do that for 5 years, and the gap between my skill and their skill, the gap that I create by putting twice as much work in over a long period of time is they can't close the gap. It's impossible. It would be impossible for them at the rate that they're going to ever catch me, right? And so I got that message, and I was like, man, it kind of made me reevaluate. Like, okay, you think you're working hard, but how hard are you really working? Like, is the effort you're putting forth really matching the goal and desire that you're trying to reach? And then check this out, right? So then I saw another little meme, another little Instagram post, and it was about Future. And I was just strolling through, right? So I'm not a huge Future fan, but he was just talking about his work ethic and how Future said for like he went in the studio and recorded, even when he was on tour, right? He went and found a way to record music every day for 10 years. And I was like, every day for 10 years? And it just really made me think like, okay, dude, you working hard, but are you really working hard? So I started looking at, well, how much time do I, throughout the day, how much time would I get blocks of time? Am I being productive with my time, right? Because I want to do more YouTube videos. I want to grow my YouTube. I want to grow my social media. I really want to just connect more with people, right? Yeah, from a business standpoint, but also just from a personal standpoint, and being able to like get my message out to the world and putting myself out in the world with all of the other trainers, and I'm also a pastor, so putting the message that God has given me to put that out there to the world, just like everybody else, right? And so, but I always find excuses or reasons, what I think of reasons, really excuses, right? Or why I can't, or why didn't I shoot my video today, right? Like I didn't have, come on, think about it, right? Like I didn't have 10 minutes throughout some period throughout the day to sit down in front of the camera. I don't need the equipment. I got a camera right here to sit down in front of the camera and speak my truth and put my voice out there to get my message out there and to grow my channel, right? And so, yeah, like I don't have 10 minutes, no, I just wasn't focused, right? And so that's part of what I'm talking about, right? It's like, or am I really focused on what it is that I'm trying to accomplish, and then using all these pockets of time, this 30 minutes here, an hour there, there's plenty of time to shoot a video or edit the last video and post it, or capture your audience, or speak to your audience on social media to put helpful content out to the people that follow you, right? To help them. You have this base of knowledge that can really help people, but are you really reaching out to them with that knowledge? You're studying all these books, you're learning about gut health and hormones and all of this great information that can help people, but I'm learning it and keeping it to myself, right? But the goal is to learn it and share it and put it out there with the world in a way that it can really connect well and help people, right? So if that's the goal, ultimately, to help as many people as I can, then I have to get the information out of my head, put it out here on social media, and allow people to consume the content and apply what I'm teaching to their life, right? And so that's my goal. So, but again, it goes back to, well, or am I really utilizing all the time that I have in a day to be as productive as I can? And so that's why I just wanted to kind of put that out there, man, and challenge you also that if you're not where you want to be, analyze your work ethic and what you think is working hard. Are you really, really focused and dialed in and utilizing? And this is not like, it's not like hustle culture. Like I'm trying to do all these different things. No. It's the one thing that I'm really trying to accomplish the most. And how much effort and focus and time am I giving to, acquiring the necessary skills that I need? Am I, studying? Am I, turning around and teaching what I'm learning? Because that's the best way to really absorb the content yourself, is to take it in, but then pour it out, go out and teach somebody else what you learn, right? And so am I acquiring the necessary skills I need to be successful? That's my skill set, business, marketing, sales, all of these different skills you need to be successful in business, to master your craft, right? Like there's so much that has to be done, right, that I really can't afford, and you really cannot afford to be wasting time, to be distracted by lesser things, if the one thing that you really want to accomplish is that important to you, right? So that's all I wanted to really put out there, man. Talk to you guys about, like, are you really, look at your life, look at your day-to-day activities and see, like, how much time are you spending, honing your skills, perfecting your craft, and how much time you're spending being distracted by lesser activities, things that are not driving you and pushing you towards accomplishing your goals. All right, so just wanted to put that on your mind, man. I hope that helps, give you something to think about. Let me know, what you think about it in the comments, and I'll be back with you soon, man. Have a good one. Later.